So I decided to get back to what I normally do around this time, and that's my top 10 list. Now, these are the verses that over the years always stood out to me from Lil Wayne being on featured records, meaning it's not his record, it's a record that he was featured on along with multiple artists. Let's get to this. Number 10 will be Mac 10 So Sharp. Now, I know y'all don't remember that song. Go look it up on YouTube. Definitely was one of Wayne Funner verses. Number 9 is Brown Paper Bag. DJ Khaled, that verse was short but sweet at the same time. Number 8 will be J-Rock, All My Life. I think Wayne murdered that song for obvious reasons. I was very impressed by that, and that was the first time I got introduced to J-Rock. So if it wasn't for Wayne, I probably would never know who J-Rock was before the whole TDE phenomenon. Number 7 will be Outkast, Hollywood Divorce. That verse definitely showed a different side of Wayne. You know what I mean? He was coherent, great lines, and it fit the actual song, Hollywood Divorce, and he gave his own description of that and his own metaphor for that song, and I think that was pretty dope. Number 6, excuse me, y'all. T-Pain, Can't Believe It. A lot of people hated that record. I simply loved it. Wayne, the way he did his verse with the visual just brought the verse to life, and it's just a dope record. Getting into the top 5, starting off with number 5, we got Birdman, Pop Bottles. We all remember that line, start with straight shots and then pop bottles. Like, that's just a crazy verse that he had. I was very impressed with that, and yet again he destroyed Birdman on the record. Getting into track 4, number 4, Wyclef Jean with Sweetest Girl. Definitely a dope record. To this day, I still go back to listen to this, here and there. And it's just dope record. Track 3, Future, Karate Chop remix. It's simple and plain, very controversial, of a song, and definitely show Wayne at a different light. And I ain't go front. I would like to see Future and Wayne do a collaborative project. I think it'll be very interesting, to say the least. My number 2 pick will be Drake, Miss Me. Of course, we understand Wayne was in jail at this time. Definitely a good record. And number 1, Ace Hood, Hustle Hard remix. Crazy. A couple of honorable mentions real quick. Birdman, I Run This. Akon, I'm So Paid. DJ Khaled, We Taking Over. Busta Rhymes, Respect My Conglomerate. And Drake with Forever. So those are my top 10 Lil Wayne verses with 5 honorable mentions. Just something I would decide to do, get back into. You know what I mean? Wayne still is one of my favorite artists. Definitely in my top 5 of my generation of artists that I grew up listening to. But what would be your top 10 Lil Wayne verses or songs or top 5 albums? 1.